Port Discovery friends and fans of play, and welcome to Papa Playtime. And this week, we are back with our fabulous game show, Show What You Know, woohoo! I'm so excited to be hosting the game show again. All right, we've got some welcome music on, we're gonna bring everyone on to play. All right, everyone, as you hop on, let's talk a little bit about our game show and what we're doing at Port Discovery this week. My name is Miss Kayleen. I'm so excited to be back on with Pop-Up Playtime for you today. And this week at Port Discovery, we're talking about what we want to be when we grow up. There's so many possibilities, and I would love to know what you want to be when you grow up. So tell me in the comments, whether you're watching live or watching later, tell me in the comments what you want to be when you grow up, and let us all know. When I was little, I wanted to be so many things. I really wanted to be a paleontologist, which is a person who finds dinosaur bones and studies dinosaurs. I wanted to find a new dinosaur species. Also wanted to be an underwater archaeologist. That's just a big word for someone who goes underwater with a scuba gear and looks for things people left behind long ago under the water. And I also wanted to be an author and draw my own pictures for the books I wrote. There were so many things, so if you change your mind, it's okay. But today, we're going to talk about some of the things some people want to be when they grow up, some of the things you can do when you grow up. All right, so let's talk about how our game show works. If you're ready to play, clap your hands together and rub your hands like this to show me, you're ready, and give me a thumbs up. All right, now how this is gonna work, I've got this fabulous board here. We've got different points and in different colors. So in green, we have outside jobs. In purple, we have creative jobs. And in red, we have exploring jobs. Now there's lots of different points you can collect in this game. So if you get it right, you can check off and add up your points. But if you don't want to follow along with your points, that's okay, you can just play too. But how we're going to do this is, we're going to go through each category one at a time. So we'll do our outside jobs, we'll do our creative jobs, and then we'll do our exploring jobs. And again, tell me what you want to be when you grow up in the comments, and tell me if any of these jobs we're going to explore sound exciting to you, okay? All right, I think we are ready to get started. So without further ado, give me a little dance, and we're going to get ready to go. All right, so I'm going to give you a clue, and then you can type in the comments if you want, or you can shout it out loud what you think the answer is. Let's do a practice one first, okay? So if I say, this person takes care of animals in the zoo. This person takes care of animals in the zoo. What do you think that answer would be? Think about it. Who takes care of animals in the zoo? The answer would be a zookeeper. So that's how our game is going to work. I'll give you a little bit of extra time. We'll be doing some dances in between that you can follow along with and have fun too. But let's get started. So let's come over to our outside jobs. For 1 point, our first outside job clue is, this person grows food to sell at grocery stores and markets. Who grows food? This person grows food to sell at grocery stores and markets. If you think that you know the answer, tell me in the comments or shout it out loud. This person grows food to sell at grocery stores and markets. Let's see what it is. Shout it out loud if you know the answer. We have a farmer. A farmer grows food to sell at grocery stores and markets. And we have two nice words here. We have crops and livestock. So crops are the plants and livestock are the animals that they raise, like cows and chickens and pigs. All right, friends, so if you got that right, you have 1 point. You can put up one finger, you can write it down, put a check mark, or you don't have to keep track at all either and just have fun. Let's go to our 2-point outside job. Ready? So our 2-point outside job, this person picks up the trash we leave outside once a week to help keep our cities and neighborhoods clean. This person picks up the trash we leave outside once a week to help keep our cities and neighborhoods clean. Who could that be? Think about who picks up our trash. I know they drive around in green trucks. Think about it. Do you know the answer? Let's see. If you know the answer, you can put it in the comments or you can shout it out loud. Who picks up our trash once a week? This is for 2 points, everybody. Let's see. Our trash collectors. Our trash collectors are such important people. They work so hard to pick up everyone's trash once a week, and it helps keep all of our homes, our neighborhoods, and our cities nice and clean. You get to ride around on a truck. All right, my friends, we're almost at the end of our first category, and then we're going to do a little bit of a dance, okay? So for 3 points, our last outside job of the day. This is a person who works in a national park or a state park, and they work to keep them clean, safe, and they show people around. So someone who works in a national or a state park, they keep them clean and safe, and they show people around. Now, remember, the 3-point ones are a little bit harder, so if you don't know the answer, that's okay. Just do your best. Who do you think might do that? There is a clue in the word national or state park. Which word is in both national park and state park? Park, right. So it has park in the title. If you think you know the answer, you can tell me in the comments or shout it out loud. And let's see what it is. Who works in national and state parks to show us around and keep them clean and safe? Park rangers. Oh, I see someone got ranger. Very nice work. All right. So they are really, really important people to keep our natural resources safe. There are so many beautiful national parks all over the country, and we have parks here in Maryland too that you can visit in your own state, and maybe you'll get a tour, or maybe you'll see them keeping everyone safe. All right, everyone, it is time for our first round break. So we're gonna do a little bit of a dance. If you wanna follow me, go ahead, put your fingers together, interlace your fingers like this, and can you make a word? Wiggle around, everybody, and give yourself a round of applause because we just finished round 1. That was awesome. If you like these outside jobs, tell me below, and if you think of another outside job, let us know too, because we're not going to get every job in the world. All right, but let's go to our creative jobs. I'm sure there's lots of little artists and musicians and actors out there, so let's see what are some of the creative jobs people can have. Ready for 1 point? All right, our first 1-point answer in this category for creative jobs. Now, the first one. This person sings or plays instruments in front of people on a stage. This person sings or plays an instrument in front of people on a stage. Do you know what that might be? What are they doing? They're making music? They're making music. All right, so let's see. If you know the answer, tell me in the comments or shout it out loud. Who makes music? This is for 1 point in our new category, a musician. That's right. Starting off nice and easy with musician. So they have lots of instruments they can play. Sometimes people can play more than one instrument. Sometimes they play just one and get really, really, really good at it. Sometimes they sing. Oh, I see the answer, singer. Yes, very good. The singers are musicians too. Awesome. So you can be a musician in lots of places. You can play in an orchestra, you can play in a band, you can sing in operas or musicals or in churches. Sometimes people sing there too. Or you can sing or play your instrument at home in your bedroom just for fun. There's lots of places people play and sing. All right, let's go to point 2. Let's see who it is. Now this person creates yummy treats and meals with lots of delicious food. Who creates delicious meals and treats besides our amazing caregivers, our moms and dads and family members? Now, who else? Who else might do it like all day long? Who creates yummy treats and meals for us with delicious food? Where do you think they might work? They might work in their own shop. They might work in restaurants. We get food in restaurants. Someone said baker. Oh, that's a great guess. Oh, and I think we have the real guess. We have a chef. Yes, very nice. Baker is a really good guess because I said sweet treats too, delicious treats. Sometimes they're called pastry chefs, so I went with the word chef. Now they use lots of different ingredients too. So you can think about all the different ways they can creatively combine foods to make something really yummy and really delicious. All right, my friends, we have one more answer in this category, so put your thinking cap on. This might be a little bit harder. Actually, I think this one's a little bit easier. But let's see. Our last creative job we have is, this is a person who makes wonderful works of art with their hands and things around them. So they use different materials and their hands to create different works of art. Who do you think that might be? There is a clue in the word art. That's why this one's a little bit easier. Who do you think makes works of art with their hands and materials around them? This is a really creative job. And I bet you all have been doing a lot of this at home too. So tell me in the comments if you have a little artist at home. Do you have a little artist at home? I bet you do. We're all amazing artists. Everyone is an artist. But if you want to grow up and do art all the time, you can do that too. So some artists use paint, some artists use clay, some artists use nature like leaves and sticks. There's so many things we can do. Oh, we got lots of artist guesses. Yay! Great job, everybody. And we're finished round 2. So let's do another dance. Can you put your arms above your head? Can you wave them side to side? All right, and put your hands together and clap. Give yourself a round of applause. We only have one more category left. Remember to tell me in the comments what you want to be when you grow up too, and your guesses for this last category. Now our last category are explorer jobs. Those are really fun. And when we get to round 3, the third point, you might get a hint, a special hint from me. But let's start with the first one. So this one's a little easy. This is a person who goes into outer space in a rocket ship. Who goes into outer space in a rocket ship? They work for something called NASA, but you can be this type of thing in other countries too. Who goes into outer space in a rocket ship? Give me your best guess. You can put it in the comments. You can shout it out loud. Tell me, Miss Kayleen, this is an astronaut. Good job, everybody. Nice and easy. An astronaut goes into space in their rocket ship, and they explore and tell us about what they find. They take pictures and things like that. Now, let's see what our second point is. Just like astronauts take pictures, so does this next person. Oh, we've got lots of astronaut guesses. All right, good job, everybody. All right, let's see what number 2 is. Astronauts sometimes take pictures in space. This person takes pictures all the time. This person uses their equipment to take pictures of nature, animals, people, and more. What kind of person would take pictures all the time? Well, what's another word for picture? Photos? Photographs? Oh, it looks like we've got our answer, and you are correct. It is a photographer. Very nice work. Oh, I love that we're getting all these guesses. This is great. Yes, the answer is photographer. Now, photographers work all over the world. Sometimes they take pictures of animals so we can learn more about how animals behave in the wild or in zoos. Sometimes photographers work just outside in nature to get the landscape. Sometimes they work in cities to see what city life is like. Sometimes they work for a specific company to take nice pictures for their website. You can take pictures of anything, and it's really, really fun to do at home too. So if you like taking photos, you can grab a camera or a cell phone and try taking some fun pictures and see what you get. All right, my friends, it is time for our very last answer. I can't believe we're almost finished with our game. This is our 3-point explorer job. And if you were here in the beginning, you heard that Miss Kayleen wanted to be this when she grew up. When I grew up, I really wanted to be this type of person. So if you remember, you might get the answer. But let's see what we've got. This is a person who gets down on their hands and knees, they dig in the dirt, and they look for things people left behind long ago. Now who would do that? Now remember I said things that people left behind long ago. I did want to study dinosaurs for a while, and then I switched over to people. So what's the type of person who gets down in the dirt and they dig for things people left behind long ago? Now sometimes these people find pieces of pottery, like bowls and plates and pieces of art. Sometimes they find really big buildings or houses that people used to live in long, long, long ago. I wanted to work underwater. Does anyone know what the answer is? We've got paleontologist, that's super close. That's the dinosaur one. But if you take the ologist part, that's in here too. We've got paleontologist, not quite. That's the dinosaur one. I'm looking for the one that people. So we're looking at things people left behind long ago. Give me your best guess. You might learn something today. Our answer is... Oh boy, it is stuck. But here we go. What's our answer? An archaeologist. You guys were really, really close. Paleontologist is a great guess. But an archaeologist studies things that people left behind a long, long time ago. So archaeologists work all over the world. They look at ancient cultures like in Egypt and in South America. Oh no! Oh well, mistakes happen, right everybody? That's okay. Oh, I see someone did guess archaeologist. Great job, everyone. Even though I made a mistake at the end, I'm still gonna give myself a round of applause, and you should too. Great job, everybody. Mistakes happen. Thank you so much for joining us for our game today. Thank you for playing along. I was so excited to see all the guesses in the comments. That makes me so happy. Now remember, my friends, stay tuned for lots of more fun activities coming your way from Port Discovery this week. We are celebrating What I Want to Be When I Grow Up week. So tell me in the comments before we go what you want to be when you grow up. I would love to hear it. If it was something on this board, that's great. If it's not, that's great too. Let us learn all about the different jobs people can have when they grow up. And if you don't know, tell us that too, because that's okay. You have lots of time to explore and learn and play and figure out what you like to do. Now we're celebrating this because Labor Day is coming up next Monday, so we hope that you have a happy Labor Day next week, and we hope that you stay tuned with us here at Port Discovery for lots more fun and lots more activities. Next week, this time on Facebook, we'll have another pop-up playtime with a new theme with me, Miss Kayleen. It was so much fun today. I'm so happy you joined in the fun, and I will see you soon. Bye, friends.